Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Doing another Casty cast for you guys. I haven't been doing too many. Been pretty busy, but going to maybe do a couple casts today for the week. And I haven't found too many SCW games, so I haven't really casted any recently, I guess. So I'm just going through some of the old replays that I have. So this time I'm going to do, we got the one and only Flash. He's on the Terran. I'm gonna do three games of 2v2, and it's gonna be pro players. He is partnered up with Barcode over here, and I want to say that this is Minchul. So Flash and Minchul versus Yang, and I want to say this is Luckyback. Either this is Luckyback or this is Luckyback. And one of them is Minchul. So we'll kind of be able to figure out the who is who. This is Jaehoon. So Jaehoon is, I think he's a low money player, but he's also super good at teams, fastest. So you got Protoss Zerg versus Terran and Protoss. So it will be interesting to see how this one gets played out. Already Jaehoon went for that super fast gas. Let's see if he's getting a Zealot. No Zealot either. He's going to get that Cyber. He's going to go straight into Dragoons. His partner's going to have the Zerglings. So he doesn't really need to get that Zealot, I guess, because his partner can help him with the Zerglings. And a bunker already for Flash. We'll get to see how good Flash is. I mean, we all know his Flash is a beast. Let's see if there's a forge. There's a forge for Minchul here. He's got his 3 gateways. And you got some Zerglings coming up here. Going to try to take out this Zealot. Running that Zealot backwards. Going to try to trap him. Maybe move him a little bit to the side. We'll see. He's going to take out a couple hits here. And got that cannon and 3 Zealots just spawned. So Minchul should be fine here. He's got the cannon as well. Let's see what Flash is up to. He's got the double factory. A couple Zerglings here. And those 3 Dragoons are going to be coming out soon. So those Dragoons will be able to counter Flash pretty nicely. And the only thing is Vultures are going to crush the Zerglings here. So it looks like speed is done. So let's just try to trap some of these Zealots, I think. And keep making Zerglings here. But the Zealots keep coming out. Gonna have 7 here. And this is about 15, maybe 18 or so Zerglings here. So just running back and forth. Here are your Dragoons. And now Flash is gonna realize he is kind of in trouble. The Zerg is trying to contain the Protoss. And let's see how Flash handles this 3 Dragoons here. He's got his Vultures out here. Going to lose one of his SCVs. Here comes the Zealots. They're going to kind of trap here. So going to need to micro these guys out of here. Jaehoon's got great micro with his Dragoons. So, and this is going to be bad for Flash and Minchul here. This is going to be a lot of Zerglings and Dragoons. I'm going to micro these guys a little bit back and forth. And these guys are all on low HP. Let's see if getting them spider mines, but they're not done yet. Got to micro these guys a little bit backwards. And I think Flash is going to take out these Zerglings with his Vultures here, but looks like they might get trapped. Nice little snipe out of the Probadobe right there. This is just crazy action packed. And I do think Flash is going to be okay. His mines just finished, so he's going to start laying all those mines everywhere. But now the problem is that Flash is going to be boxed in here. So it's going to be tough for his partner to come and help. Going to lose his barracks right here. Look at all these mines. And let's see if an observer robotics facility is on the way. And now it looks like maybe a tech not going to be able to attack Minchul And there's your Overlord that's going to be able to see all these mines waiting for that tank. Siege is on the way, but not going to be there. And going to probably just keep trying to lay as many mines as he can. Is this a starport rebuilding that barracks? And going to lose some of his vultures here. And going to have to pull back further and further, waiting for this to finish. Hopefully this doesn't get sniped out. I'm guessing Jaehoon's going to see it. And no. And yeah, now it finished up. Going to siege up his tanks back here. Has the bunker going to try to... Ooh, that bunker went down super fast. Huge attack coming on Flash right here. Got a bunch of Zerglings coming in. He's got this nice little blocked off pretty nicely with all these SCVs. And just got another tank that spawned. These Zerglings are coming in. Gonna have to repair this tank, which he is. A couple shots are gonna... Might finish it. Looks like that's gonna go down. He does have this tank, and he does have this tank, but this tank's gonna go down as well. Nice Spartan Mine took that out. This guy's trying to save that one. I'm guessing a couple tanks are almost finishing up. Here's a couple more vultures. And might use these SCVs to try to take out some of these Dragoons here. Not much that... there's just not much that Minchul can really do here. And you're gonna have to siege this up, maybe block this. Here's your vultures. Might be able to get a couple nice shots off on these Dragoons. Here's another tank. And now we got a counter attack from Minchul right here. So if Flash can survive this, which I think he can, he's got enough. He's got enough tanks here. He's just broke, and there's a little attack on Luckyback over here. And that is the one thing, is Minchul is pretty big. He's got 8 gateways here. And here comes a full-on attack. This is a lot of Dragoons. 7 Dragoons here. Gonna try to take out this factory. And this is gonna be tough. We got a counter on and a counter attack. I think, yeah, Flash is going to be dead here, but we'll see if Luckyback dies as well, and it turns into a 1 versus 1. There is a Reaver drop from Jaehoon, which could be super bad news for Minchul here. So well played from the Zerg and the Protoss. And looks like, yeah, Templar drops are going to start happening. Luckyback is completely dead here. And it's basically going to be Jaehoon versus Minchul here. So, and we know Minchul has a great... he's super good at dropping. So, he's got a nice choke here. And unfortunately, Luckyback was eliminated. Here is a drop. It's got a Reaver in it. We'll see if he's prepared for it. He's bringing his Zealots over, making a couple cannons here, and gonna have to spread. There's your Reaver. Gonna pick it back up. He's gonna get a shot off. Doesn't look like we got a full-on attack, and yeah, Jaehoon just left, knowing that he was way behind. Even though he did have a Reaver here, so I don't know. I guess they did know that Flash is still alive as well. So I'm pretty sure that's the person that left there. So that game goes to Flash and Minchul, I guess. I think it should have been played out a little bit further. So if you guys like the channel, give it a subscribe. I always appreciate that. And if you guys like the content, these games, give it a like. So let's see where everybody's at. We got Yang, so this is Luckyback again on the Zerg, and Flash is on the Terran again. Minchul is on the Protoss, and Jaehoon is on the Terran. So let's see what the teams are. It is Jaehoon and Luckyback again versus Minchul and Flash. So they got a pretty good matchup. Protoss Terran versus Zerg Terran. Very tough. It's gonna be very tough for them to win this one. So we'll see. We will see. And I go with the Zerglings like usual. Here is Flash getting a Marine. And gonna go with the double factory, I'm sure. Late. Well, he's gonna go with just one factory. And already his partner building him a pylon. So maybe he's going to go with... Maybe he's gonna play a little bit differently here. So we'll see. He's got 72 gas. Jaehoon gonna go with the double factory. Getting scouted out right now. Little micro action on that probe. And here is your cannon for Minchul. Here's your Zerglings coming out. And a cannon for Flash. So playing this one, the Protoss and Minchul and Flash, Protoss Terran are playing this one a little safe. So that might mean that Luckyback might get a couple more hatcheries. We'll see. Here's your... Is this a triple? Triple factory for Luckyback here. So one Zealot out here. These guys are just going to be running around. See how many... 3 Marines in that bunker right there. And I want to say that Flash is going to go with some type of drop or rates. I think he's going to go with rates. He's got 200. He's waiting for this to finish. And now he's going to go right into a double starport. Yeah. So that's going to be tough for Luckyback to defend. And for Jaehoon to defend. So these guys might get trapped. So good job there by Luckyback. But there's still a lot of cannons here. This should be fine. 2 more Zealots are going to pop out. And let's see what Jaehoon researches right away. Spider Mines, but he canceled it. So let's see. Maybe he's going to go with... He's getting a tank right now. Maybe he's going to go with Siege. He's going to have to get an armory. And this is floating over here in... Team Blue might see that there is a choke here, so to be prepared for some type of drop or raids. This raid is getting made, and it's about a quarter of the way done. Looks like we got a little attack here. Gonna trap these guys, catching Minchul a little bit out of position right here, so we're gonna lose a lot of his Zealots right there. So good job there by Luckyback. And this Wraith should be getting close. Yeah. We got a couple Vultures and a Siege tank. And I'm guessing he's upgrading Siege. Yeah, so Siege is going to be pretty close. There's your armory. So this Wraith is right here. Going with another Wraith. Going to get Cloak. And gonna siege up really quickly here. Just start trying to take this out. And taking out this cannon right now. Here's your Wraith. I'm going to use that Wraith to take out the Siege tank. But now Team Blue knows that Flash went with Wraiths here. So I'm guessing that Jaehoon's going to start getting Goliaths right away. And now we might see it's getting closer and closer to the probes. Did get some probes right there. Building another cannon. Maybe try to bring this tank over a little bit closer and get the other side of the probes here. See if any Goliaths are on the way. Gonna probably build some turrets if he can. Here is your Siege. Not gonna be able to get any of the probes on the right side, so going to be okay right there. And 2 more tanks coming in. Let's see if the... Yeah, there's 2 Goliaths queued up. And there is a Spore Colony in here, so... I do think, I don't know, this is going to be a tough one. Putting these tanks on the hill, a huge advantage with them on the hill right here. And going to try to take out this tank right here. Able to take that out, so here's your Wraiths over here. Going to try to take out some of the drones. So good job here by Flash. Showing you why he is such a beast with this Terran. But... This is not going to finish. You have to build a couple more Spore Colonies. Maybe ask his partner to send over a Goliath if he can. Building some turrets in here. Here's your drop ship. So going to have tanks right here. So it should be okay with all these cannons and the tanks here. I'm probably going to put these on the hill, I think. and losing more and more drones down to 2. And yeah, gonna lose all of his drones right there. Now they're just probably gonna go for a full-on attack. And I think Minchul and Flash are going to have this one. Here are your Goliaths. Extra command center for Flash. Yeah, that Spore Colony just wasn't close enough to save all of the drones right there. And some of these rates are going down to some of the turrets here, so trying to micro them a little bit. This tank has been doing some work over here. 5 kills, gonna finally go down, I think. Yeah, so finally gonna go down, but a couple more tanks getting put back on the hill. We might see an attack rate on Flash, but Flash has got too big of a choke. These cannons are really helping out anyways, and he's got all of these tanks on the side, so I think this is going to be the GG pretty soon, and a Reaver is going to probably be coming pretty soon for Minchul. So here's your attack running through. Going to see all of these factories, and maybe even a drop ship will get made for Flash to go for a drop on Jaehoon here. There's the GG, so second game goes to them as well. Flash and Minchul winning that one. That's such a tough matchup to win. So let's go right into this one. This time we got Flash on the Zerg, so we get to see Flash on the Zerg. I don't think I've had Flash on my channel yet. I know I've seen him play before, but so Flash is going to be top left, and his partner is going to be Minchul, I'm guessing. Yeah, so Minchul on the Terran. So it's TZ versus Protoss. This is Jaehoon, and you got Luckyback on the Terran, I believe. Yang, yeah. So easier matchup. So it's the same matchup as last game, but different. The teams are different. So we'll see how this one plays out. So Flash is on the Zerg, so we'll get to see how he plays his Zerg. Looks like Mitchell's going to go with the double factory strategy. Going to get that scout with the Overlord, so now both Team Blue is going to know that Flash is over here. And here's your 3 gateways for Jaehoon. And yeah, Minchul not going to be able to really help his partner out very early because he's going to be waiting for his factories and his vultures to finish. So there's one Marine right here going into that first factory, and double factory coming from Flash right here. So I think they might go with a more of an aggressive. Here comes that Zealot, and speed is on the way for Flash. And let's see how his micro is with Zerg. We know he can play random on low money, so obviously his Zerg's going to be good as well on fastest. So a couple Zerglings here, couple Zerglings here. Might doesn't want to lose this Overlord. Very, very close. And sending some of these Zerglings over here. Might be able to take out this SCV. Nice little catch there by Flash. And here are some Zealots. A probe inside of Mitchell's base. Looks like these Zealots are going towards Mitchell's base. And Flash is going to realize he can't really do anything here. And there is a bunker coming down as well. Going to lose. Ooh, going to lose an SCV, so good job there. And one vulture on the way. And oh, nice little move there by Jaehoon. And that's how you hold position your SCV there. And here's your Zealots going after the SCVs. Gonna have to spread them. And there is your Vulture going to help out. And all these Zerglings are coming in here to help out Minchul here. So he should be fine with the Vulture and the Zerglings. And he's gonna upgrade Siege right away. So let's see with Flash if he is going with. He's got another macro hatchery. So gonna play this one a little bit risky, and I think that's a good choice. So got your Vultures here, and we'll see who controls the middle. I'm sure the Protoss Terran is going to be controlling the middle, and these guys might get caught. Want to try to get that one vulture, try to get that other vulture. And if you can get the vultures, then you know you can start taking out the zealots. That's what Flash is trying to do here. Because the zealots are too slow for vultures. And some more zerglings coming out here. So producing a lot of zerglings. Is this your first creep colony? And the micro on point for Minchul and Flash here. Both of them doing, I think, a better job here. Sneaking these guys around. And going to try to cut off some of the supply of these vultures over here. And here's your first tank. And a couple of dragoons here. Going to lose the tank. Ooh, not the best. You lost the tank right there. So, and I heard some mines getting laid down. So going to lay some mines down for his partner. Minchul is going to lay mines down for Flash. So, buy him some time. And Minchul is got about 5 factories, making a 6th one, so he's really progressing pretty nicely. And try to take out some of these vultures. Luckyback trying to micro these and gonna take out all of those pretty nicely. Let's see if an observer. There's a robotics facility. And some zerglings coming down here to maybe help out. Try to take out some of these vultures. Ooh, big battle right here. Possibly this is a lot of dragoons. These guys might sneak up into Flash's base maybe. So we will see. Still waiting on that robotics facility. These guys are coming right up into Flash's base. He does have one sunken, and he's got a few zerglings, but not too many. Gonna try to use this, and some of these zealots are going to die. And now it looks like we can have a full-on attack on Flash here from Team Blue. A little micro action taking out some of these zerglings. And here is the dragoons coming in here. 3 sunken colonies coming down from Flash, and there are some spider mines right there. So trying to lay down some more spider mines, but not able to. And now Luckyback is going to lay down a bunch of spider mines. So let's see what Minchul is up to. He's got his 6 factories, just making 1 tank. He's got a few tanks right here, trying to roll out right here, and trying to push out here. Gonna siege up. Nice little siege action. Gonna try to get the surround with all the vultures, but even more vultures are coming out, so not even gonna be able to get 1 kill on any of these tanks. So nice job there by Minchul. And laying some more mines down. Mines on mines on mines right here. So here is your observer from Jaehoon. So he's gonna start taking out all these mines in the middle. I think an overlord's gonna have to come out to try to start taking out some of these mines in the middle as well. Here's your observer, and now it looks like Minchul is going to move back into his base, but I think he will be okay. He's got enough tanks here to siege up. He's got 6 of them, so I would have wanted him to move him back a little bit further, but I think he was just in a rush. And here's your observer. Gonna see Flash is getting bigger and bigger, and I think he's gonna probably be getting some hydras pretty soon. He's getting hydra range. We'll see if a drop comes from Jaehoon. He's getting his upgrade here. This is a lot of units in the middle. Jaehoon at 129 supply. 6 factories as well for Luckyback, so he's playing this one pretty well. But Minchul is at 100. He's trying to move out here. He might have went too far here. This is a lot of units. These tanks are going to get trapped. Not the best move there from Minchul. He got a little bit too aggressive. Gonna have to keep laying the mines, and we're gonna have to siege these guys up. Maybe even bring them all the way back here and siege back at home. Going to try to keep putting mines down, but they are gonna get taken out. Here's your siege, and look at all these dragoons and zealots coming in here. Got some more vultures, and here comes an attack, but some tanks on the hill right there are on the side. Going to absolutely smoke that. Not looking good for Flash and Minchul here. A couple Wraiths on the way, and these Zealots are really crushing it. I think Jaehoon played this one super nicely. And I think Minchul might be dead here. Flash has got a pretty big base, but these tanks right here were key. And is this a Reaver drop? Even a Templar drop already from Jaehoon, showing you he is a beast. I saw a scan came down, but I think that the GG is going to get called. And Flash does see this, but yeah, there's the GG. So that one is going to go to Luckyback and Jaehoon. So just doing those 3 games of 2 versus 2, but you get to see kind of just how crazy it is with all these mines and stuff. So hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.